Caitlin Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena to be sold out.
Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark squared off again as the Clark's Indiana Fever defeated Reese's Chicago Sky 88-83 on Sunday.
Something huge just happened in women's basketball, and if you haven't heard about it yet, you're about to. Caitlin Clark's return to Carver Hawkeye Arena with the Indiana Fever sold out in just 36 minutes, leaving thousands scrambling for resale tickets that reached a staggering $45,000 for front row seats. Meanwhile, Angel Reese's preseason game at LSU is struggling to fill seats, with tickets still sitting unsold at only $29. The contrast is impossible to ignore. Caitlin Clark's homecoming sells out in record time. When the Indiana Fever announced a preseason game at Clark's old stomping grounds in Iowa City, fans knew it would be a hot ticket. But no one, not even the WNBA's biggest optimists, expected the kind of madness that followed. The moment tickets went on sale at 9 AM, they vanished. Fans who had waited for hours, refreshing their screens, found themselves locked out as the website reportedly crashed from the demand. Officially, the sellout was announced at 40 minutes, but insiders say it was more like 20. By the time resale tickets hit StubHub and Vivid Seats, the cheapest ones were already listed at $540. The most expensive, a staggering $45,000 for front row seats. That kind of frenzy isn't normal for the WNBA. In fact, it's unprecedented. Clark isn't just drawing crowds, she's turning women's basketball into a premium event, something people are willing to spend NBA-level money to experience. Meanwhile, Angel Reese's tickets are gathering dust. On the other side of the spectrum, Angel Reese, who has repeatedly claimed she's a major reason why people watch the WNBA, is dealing with a much different reality. Her Chicago Sky preseason game at LSU should have been a massive homecoming moment. Instead, ticket sales have been sluggish, with plenty of empty seats still available. Despite being priced at just $29, many tickets remain unsold days after they were made available. Even the best seats near the court, which should be prime real estate for any basketball fan, are barely breaking $100. That's not a good sign for someone who claims to be the face of the WNBA. While she has a strong social media presence and isn't afraid to embrace the villain role, that hasn't translated into people showing up to her games in the same way they do for Clark. And let's be clear, this isn't about talent. Reese is an excellent player with a big personality. But there's a difference between having an online following and being a real-life box office draw. Fans are proving that with their wallets. The Caitlin Clark effect. What's happening here isn't just about two rookies, it's about impact. Clark isn't just playing in the WNBA, she's transforming it. During her rookie season, Clark put up numbers that shattered records. She finished the year with 769 points, the highest total for a WNBA rookie in almost 2 decades. Her 337 assists set a new league record. And when she recorded a triple-double not once, but twice, she became the first rookie in WNBA history to do so. But her influence isn't just in the stat sheets. The Fever, a team that had been stuck in obscurity for years, suddenly became must-watch basketball. Growing pains in the WNBA. Of course, Clark's transition to the WNBA hasn't been all smooth sailing. She's faced extreme physicality, constant double teams, and defenders who aren't shy about sending a message. She's taken some brutal hits, and the pressure of carrying a struggling franchise like the Fever hasn't been easy. Her turnovers, 223 for the season, set a single-season record. But instead of breaking under the weight of expectations, she adjusted. She got better. She learned how to handle the increased defensive pressure and still delivered for her team. The future of women's basketball. The WNBA is heading into a golden era, and Caitlin Clark is leading the charge. She's bringing in new fans, breaking attendance records, and proving that women's basketball can be just as exciting and profitable as men's sports. Meanwhile, Reese still has time to find her own lane. But right now, the gap is undeniable. So, what does this all mean? It means the WNBA is changing. It means that people are willing to invest real money into women's basketball when there's a player they truly connect with. And right now, that player is Caitlin Clark. Do you agree? Is Clark the biggest name in women's basketball right now? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.